Hello there everybody, I'm Rosslyn. Welcome to Orny and welcome to my fourth and final playthrough of Dino Lab by Anson Montgomery. This is a choose-your-own-adventure book from their Dragonlark series. It was published in 2016 and it has been illustrated by Keith Newton. And we are doing a very speed run, quick through of the start to get up to the main part that is new and fresh, that I've not explored in my previous 3 playthroughs. So, me and my sister Maria are arriving at my Aunt Sarah's lab. We are introduced to Dr. Tree Swinger the Chimp and Dr. Fin Jump the Australian Dolphin. We go out onto the observation deck to look at the dinos. Gerald wheels out his tray of beakers and vials. He knocks them everywhere. Something about a pterodactyl flying around and Maria screeching. The pterodactyl makes this hole in the wall, which baby T-Rex escapes out of. There is also a Stegosaurus on the rampage. But me and Maria, we are going to the park where the police have got involved. They're distraught kids, and the T-Rex is just making a mess. It's ripped up their jungle gym and everything. It's gone over to the zoo where it's being a pain in the arse to these tigers, pinching their meat and just not being nice. Here comes the zookeeper. He's like allowing that. And he has 2 ideas for what we can do about this baby T-Rex. And now we're up to the first main decision of this particular 4th playthrough. Do we want to help the zookeeper to capture this baby Tyrannosaurus Rex by roping it from the food crane that had been used to feed the tigers? Small child dangling around in a dangerous predicament. If you want to see that, it's in playthrough 3. I'm not stopping you from seeing that at all. However, for now, we are taking the safe route. The other option was, do we think that putting sleeping pills in the food is a better idea? Probably is a better idea than dangling children from a crane, but never mind. Don't worry, sleeping pills will work, the zookeeper says, leading you to the zoo's veterinary hospital. He loads up a bag with a bunch of blue capsules about the size of hot dogs. This is more than enough for the largest elephant. So dino pills have to be enormous. Look at the blue hot dog-sized pills stuck in the meat and the dinosaur jumping up to gnash it. Oh, is that little eyes? Is this us peeking out from the rocks there in the middle? That is cute. The zookeeper uses the crane to put the meat with the sleeping pills in it over the moat. The T-Rex leaps into the air and gulps the chunk of meat down in one bite. How long before it starts working? You ask. Not long. But it does take a long time. The T-Rex runs around the habitat, biting at the trees, the water troughs, even rocks. Oh, it looks angry, but doesn't try and get away. Oh, are the tigers hiding? The tigers are hidden so well that you can't see them. It must have been a tiger peeking out from the rocks. Oh, bless. Finally, the dino settles down and goes to sleep. It curls up, sort of like a cat with its giant head tucked in. Nice work, says a familiar voice. It's your Aunt Sarah with the security team from the lab. The workers from the lab cross the moat on ladders and the T-Rex keeps snoozing. You hold your breath as they get close enough to throw their thick nets over it. Whip, spring, crash! He's awake! Watch out! The zookeeper yells, running away. The T-Rex whips its head up in one direction and its massive tail in the other, knocking down all of the security team at once. Then in one smooth motion, it leaps straight towards you and lands on top of the ambulance. And there it is, cheekily riding the ambulance as though it's a skateboard. Wow. What are we going to do about that? Well, for now, you run away from the T-Rex deeper into the park. But where should you hide? There is an empty carousel that isn't running. The bumper cars might slow it for a minute, but no more. And the teacup ride would just make you an easier meal for the dinosaur. Ring toss? Nah. Slide? No. Funhouse? Yes. But it's too far away. Oh, you know you'd never make it. That leaves the balloon pop race or the ice rink. Ice, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you can scare it away with a squirt of water or hide in the giant stuffed animals at the balloon game. It's a thin plan, but the ice rink looks closed and it's farther away. What if the door is locked? Yeah, it's far away and it's locked, I think. It's not open. Anyway, here's a picture of bumper cars. Our dog jumping away from that dinosaur foot. I'm glad to see the dog getting out of the way. I have two options. Do I try to scare the T-Rex away with the water gun from the balloon game? That sounds weak sauce. I don't know. Or do I think the ice rink is the better place to hide? I think the ice rink's closed, though. And too far away. Let's squirt some water at the dino. Oh my days, we even get a full page illustrator. There's me. Oh my gosh, squirting my little rinky dinky frickin' super soaker or whatever. Not even that. A little water pistol squirting it right up that dinosaur's hooter. It looks confused. Is this gonna work? Let's see. Jumping over the counter of the balloon game, you grab one of the water pistols and point it at the T-Rex. Take that, rot breath, you yell, squirting the water right up the dinner plate-sized nostril of the T-Rex. It sneezes a few times and tries to scratch at its nose with its little arms. Oh, you drop the water pistol and scramble to the back of the game stall amid all of the stuffed animals. You burrow down under a stuffed panda and a giant fluffy purple unicorn. Get away! Shoo! Go back to your home. No one wants you here. Woof! Oh no, it's Maria and your dog. Oh, Homer, of course, the dog Homer. You scramble out from under the pile of stuffed animals to protect them. You throw the purple unicorn prize at the T-Rex's face. He catches the unicorn in his teeth and shakes it like a dog with a chew toy, then gulps it right down. You throw the pink gorilla at it next, but this time the T-Rex makes gentle hooting noises and settles down with the toy. By the time the security crew arrives, the T-Rex has fallen asleep with the gorilla in its mouth. There's a picture of it gnashing the unicorn before that, but it's calming down now. See, he just wanted a chew toy, Maria says. He's still a baby, and it hurts to be teething. Oh, the end. Well, that's nice. That concludes my fourth and final playthrough of Dino Lab by Anson Montgomery, a Dragonlark book from 2016, illustrated by Keith Newton. Choose your own adventure book from the Dragonlark series. I have had so much fun on these 4 playthroughs. I hope you've had a lot of fun joining me for them. This insect is annoying. I'm going to try and get rid of it before making more videos. But that's all I have to say about the book. I'll say toodaloo to you for now. Bye-bye.